Welcome to Captain Cappy Gaming. In this video series, we are going old school, dusting off old games and seeing how we do. These videos are unscripted, unprepared, and not rehearsed. We have no idea what to expect when we jump back in.
This is Final Fantasy II, and we are now on part 4. When we left off last time, we destroyed the Dreadnought, and Gordon left the party. He's now in charge of the army. Let's find out what comes next. We currently only have 3 party members. We don't expect Gordon to rejoin us, but we do expect to get a new party member. When the Emperor first moved against Dice, we dismissed the attack as a mere skirmish. But the Emperor feared the power of the Dragoons. He meant to wipe them out. Some say Dragoons can speak the language of the Wyverns. If you go to Diced, you may find Wyverns that yet live. A Wyvern would make for a most advantageous ally. You should visit the port of Paloon and seek out a ship to take you to Diced. Well, it looks like we're going to go find some dragons. Before we go anywhere, we'll go to sleep and restore our health and MP. Well, who's this? Looks like it's a new NPC. Ye be looking for passage to Diced, are ye? Well, this be your lucky day. Just so happens me ship was about to leave for Diced. Be ye wanting a ride? Doesn't this seem a little too convenient, Firion? Maybe it is, but there aren't any other ships to get to Diced. We're just going to have to trust her. My name's Leela. I'll be waiting outside the city for you. We'll wait anchor as soon as you're set to go. Alright, looks like we're going to go ride with some pirates. I mean, she's probably our new party member. Just going to check out what's in town here. Not the armor shop, but the magic shop. So we'll buy a few new spells and equip those. So Protect and Shell are for protection against physical and magic. And then the Blink will give us extra evasion. Trusting pirates doesn't say much for the space you got between your ears. Well, Layla, you might not like what you find here. We'll spare you your lies, but your loot be ours now. Yo, I don't think so. That is my loot. What's this? Is it a fight ye be wanting? Ye really are stupid. Get 'em, boys. Alright. Maybe she's not a new party member. But maybe they have loot and their loot will now be yours. Yeah, see the shields here make it so that our invasion is so high that they just miss everything, so their ambush didn't help them much. And right now, I'm just making a point here. We're gonna let the girl take them out. So all of these pirates will have the shame of having been beaten by a girl. I mean, so far they haven't hit us at all, so they're no threat. There they go. Man, they had quite a bit of money on them. This be our loot. Enough! I know when I'm beat. Go on then. Do what you're gonna do and be done with it. What do you say, boys? Let's take their ship. What are ye up to? Ye want to fight the Empire together? A bunch of outcasts like us, fighting right alongside the likes of ye. I think I like the sound of that. To your posts, boy. Whether it be diced or the edge of the world, we'll get you there. Looks like we do have a new party member, and Layla has joined the party. Let's take a look at her. So she's got dagger, longsword, gold hairpin, silver cuirass. I haven't tried the dual wielding yet, so we'll put on whatever best armor. It looks like she already had good armor. We do have a better dagger and a better sword. We'll give her the sword. Now I want to try the trident. It's supposed to be effective against these aquatic monsters we're going to see out here. And she had no gloves, so we'll put some gloves on her. And she's already got Thunder level 4. Okay, I didn't mind that. So double wield means that they attack twice. They attack once with each weapon. And then we just cast Protect here just to level it up. We cast Shell as well. Looks like Layla's missing with the trident. They might have to do something with level. We're probably going to put that dagger on, so she'll be back to dagger. Yes, he's level 1 spear right now. I'm pretty sure this cave right here is somewhere we need to go. Alright, so that leveled up Guy's axe and sword, or axe and shield to level 7, and Leela's sword to level 5. We can see the castle here. Castle diced. Go away! Don't come any closer! I'm gonna tell my mom! I guess his parents taught him about stranger danger. A cottage, that's nice. Damn, did we just find the treasure room? Gold needle, sage's wisdom, saint's spirit, wing sword, mallet, cross, antidote, and some eye drops. So most of these were just items. But we did get a wing sword. What is it? This dagger looks pretty good. I think we're gonna have to put the dagger on Layla. Or where's this wing sword? Oh, it was at the very beginning. But it's not better than the mithril sword. And then gold needle, cure stone. A light sword that is effective against flying enemies. That is better. And then we'll put the mangosh on, but mangosh means left hand, so we'll probably put that on the left hand. So mangosh here, wing sword here. So now she's back to sword and dagger, which is what she starts with. So stop, curse, and stun. That's all spells. Alright, I'll teach all of those to Maria. A unicorn horn. A horn that causes status ailments that wear off after battle, or that cures, not causes. I just saw the mom. Alright, what are you guys up to? What's the big idea? You're not the bad guys. I thought the Empire sent those soldiers after us again. Do you know anything, kid? When I grow up, I want to be a dragoon just like my dad was. The wyvern's right in there. It's sound asleep right now. Looks like we found the dragon. My mom says it's gonna die soon. But that's not true, is it? No, we're gonna save him, buddy. I hope my mom hasn't caused you any trouble. If he has, I do apologize. My husband was a dragoon. The Imperial soldiers killed him along with the rest. My son and I are the only two left. In the room behind us is the last surviving wyvern. It seems to be trying to tell us something, but I cannot speak its tongue. If we only had one of the pendants, we would be able to understand it. The Cavern of the Wyverns lies north of this castle. The cavern may hold one of the pendants that allows one to speak the wyvern's language. The dragoons fought valiantly, but the Empire knows no honor. They poisoned the wyvern's water. The wyverns writhed in agony until at last their breath. With their wyverns dead, the dragoons were picked off one by one by the Empire. I guess, plot armor, because I'm sure that we have a guy who speaks giant beaver and he can speak dragon too. But let's go find this pendant. Now, the cave just north was the cave we were looking at when we were in the boat. I just saw a chest there, so we're gonna go back real quick, see if we can find that. It also tells me that there's more in this castle. Oh, a phoenix down. I just bought a few, but I can always use more of them. Alright, let's head out to the cave. Nothing special here. These are actually the guys we were fighting to grind and level up. The exact land turtle and ogre mage. We can probably take these guys out one shot. Damn, Layla's got some power. And out they go. It looks like this place is a maze. I guess we'll have to start with picking a stair. See a chest. Oh, see this golden thing? That's what we're looking for. Some mithril armor. And a mithril helmet. So I guess it's possible to just not buy any gear and you'll end up picking it all up. And there's another chest there. And this one was a mimic chest. I was expecting it. Green souls. Now last time we fought souls, they were red souls. And magic healed them. So I think we're just gonna whack at these guys. They don't seem all that tough anyways. Yes, 3 down. That one's gonna finish right here. So dual wielding does seem to be pretty effective. Maria's protect leveled up. And we just got a mage's staff, so that is definitely going on Maria. It's a nice increase there. Oh no! I guess you weren't supposed to go across the bridge. Now we're down on the 4th floor. Should have just taken these stairs to begin with. You come across a dragoon, something nearby on the ground catches your eye. So it looks like that's a dragoon's helmet. And inside the helmet was the pendant. Alright, now we can go back to the dragon. I've heard that the lowermost chambers of the cavern hold the life spring, the place that wyverns used as a hatchery. Nice of you to tell us that. Alright, Mr. Dragon, we can now speak your language. We seek your aid in destroying the Empire, our common foe. Will you help us? The Empire's poison already courses through my veins. I will not escape the fate that befell my brood. That's no good. Shortly before the battle with the Empire, a dragoon named Rickard set out to find the ultimate magic. Where he has gone, I do not know. So it looks like there's a dragoon left alive somewhere. Oh look, it's an egg. I have one last request to make of you. Take this egg to the cavern north of here and submerge it in the spring of life. It is the last remaining wyvern egg. If it is not submerged in the life spring soon, it will wither and die. Alright, so the mission is now to save this wyvern egg so that a new dragon can be born, because this one isn't gonna make it. So we gotta head back to the cavern and go deeper. Alright, so now we're on the other side of that bridge. I also have encounters on. Got some mithril gloves. Not only is there two of these Hillgigas, they just ambushed us. This is gonna be a pretty tough fight, actually. We're gonna need to cure Maria, but we can't lose a turn of attacking with her spells by using her to cure herself. These guys hit hard. And we don't hit at all. And let's bust out the thunder here. Oh dang. We need to take one of them out so that we're not taking double hits like this. So Maria's out. The issue here is always the order. We want to revive her and then heal her. There's no way for me to know for sure who's going first. I was taking the bet that the thunder might kill it there. We're gonna use up all our potions here, but that's why we bought more earlier. Finally, one of them gone. We should be fine from here. And he misses. We don't need to heal. Misses again. I wonder if this one's blind. He needed the other one to point him. He fled. So we got no rewards for that though. We did get experience. Nice stat gains. And a giant's helm. We'll have to look at that. Oh yeah, we're already wearing one. We're gonna give the other one to Guy. Oh, look at Maria quick. Yeah, see the thing is the giant's helm brings down her evasion, but it brings the magic interference up, so it actually lowers her spell power. whereas here it brings up his attack and defense. So Giant's Helm definitely going on Gi. We can find a way to get those 3 chests on the way out, but right now I see the lifeblood. It looks like this one has a path behind it. They tricked us, these people. And there's our Chimera. Now we're gonna quick save before we talk to this guy. Alright, boss time. Let's see how this goes. Chimera after egg. I guess Gi speaks Chimera too, but he couldn't speak dragon. Alright. Now we have no idea what we're dealing with right now. And we can start this off with Protect because there's 4 of them. I do not like how anytime we want to cast a spell like Protect or Cure, you can't attack with Maria. So that's something that's gonna need to be fixed. We're gonna have to teach Protect and Shell to some other characters. Oh shit, we can't even hit them. Blaze 7. Alright. So we're gonna need to summon a magical storm? Sure. We need to attack, but we're also dying. We'll attack with thunder at least. If we can knock one of these guys out, then things get easier. Got curing the whole. Whoa, Ice Storm 16? No, I was hoping that would just wipe them out. Blaze 7. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. Out goes Furion. Come on. Man, these guys are tough. There's nothing we can do here. We'll just hit them, and this is going to be a team wipe. Yeah. Well, it looks like it's going to be time for another one of those training montages. We're going to need to change some things around, optimize this party, optimize our gear and layout, and we're going to have to teach some spells to some other guys and level them up. We'll be back. This chest better have something good, because these Adamantwise are a boss that we fought not long ago. While this experience alone was worth it, we got level up sword, shield, fire, and then Layla's sword and knife both leveled up. So that's a good start to this training montage. But Maria has 253 MP right now. Layla went up to 56 MP. Their HP's going up too, which is good. A diamond shield. And the chest contained knight's armor. Alright, let's look at this. So, knight's armor. Definitely much better. Alright, now we're back in town to visit Bob. We're going to be teaching Protect, Shell, and Cure to pretty much everyone. Back to our training. We're going to have to cast this Protect and Shell and Cure a whole bunch of times just to level them up. And we are back at the Chimera. You'd be surprised how fast our stats increase. It actually takes a lot longer to increase the spell levels. So here's what we're looking at now. You know, Maria's up to 329 HP, which is great. 300 MP. Guy here, 614, is basically a tank. But he used to have 10 MP at this last fight. Now he's got 136. Layla honestly was good since we got her, but we've been leveling up her Thunder as well as Blizzard. And then you can see here Furion has Protect level 3, Protect 4, Cure 3. Maria now has Blizzard 6 and Fire 6. Guy has Cure 3 and Shell 4. And then Layla has Blizzard 5 and Thunder 5. Now we leveled up Blizzard because it's going to be the most effective one here. And let's give this another go. Alright, so we're going to start it off with both Protect and Shell. And Blizzard single target. We'll try to take them out one at a time. $165, not bad at all. $239, much better. We also took off the secondary weapon so that Maria is holding purely a staff. It brings her magic interference down, which brings her spell power up. It does lower her survivability, but she made up for that by leveling up. So right now the boys are just going to keep everyone healed up. But actually, you know what? Here's that Antarctic wind. The faster we can get one of these guys down, the better it is. I used Thunder there. I just want to see if there's a real difference. If Blizzard actually is much stronger. It's actually fairly comparable. And there goes the first Chimera. Everything keep curing. We're doing pretty good on health. Let's attack and bring another one of these guys down. Got 21 damage. So that's why we weren't attacking much with the boys. It's not really worth it. And there's the second chimera down. You just have to stick to it. Keep healing. And keep healing. We gotta keep Maria alive. This one should take out this third chimera. There he goes. One more round should do it. I'm casting Protect and Shogun just to give them extra experience. And there's the win. Hopefully we don't have to stop and do any more training montages and we can make it all the way through to the end of this game now. We got some nice stat gains here. Surprisingly though, none of our spells leveled up due to this fight. Some money. And now we can put the egg in the spring. The life spring is awash with a soft light. The wyvern egg sinks gently to the bottom of the spring. The egg rests deep at the bottom of the life spring. I kind of expected it to just hatch, but I guess it makes sense that it's gonna chill in there for a while, and at some point later on we'll come back and it'll be a hatched dragon, maybe an ally of ours. Alright, so we just teleported out of the dungeon, then we're gonna cure up. Splitting the cure really lowers its power. Alright, now I guess we can go back to the castle, talk to the dragon. The last wyvern is dead, but the egg you placed in the spring remains. Someday it will hatch, and the wyvern will spread its great wings and soar through the sky. The wyverns can't thank you for what you've done, so allow me to do so in their place. We are grateful. The wyvern, it's dead. Yeah, buddy, that's unfortunate. We protected their breed, but we could not save this one last wyvern. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and look out for part 4. I'm not sure where our adventure is going to take us.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's completely free and would help me out a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.